I'm back with another video and I'm so excited to bring you guys this festival makeup looks. I am so proud of how this look turned out. Let me tell you guys, I had super intense writer's block, but for makeup in this sense. I was just looking at everyone else's look. You know, I think everyone's looks were great, the ones that I have seen, but I just wanted to kind of think out of the box just a little. So that's why I have these little bundles of flowers. That's what they're supposed to be. Well, sorry if they don't really look like that. This is my first time kind of experimenting with doing little tiny designs. Not the first time actually. The second or third time that I've tried to experience doing little designs with eyeliner, so I'm really impressed how this came out, and I love the eye look, and I love how this lip pairs with the eye look. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you guys are going out to any festivals, Coachella, anything, dance your butt off, sweat everything you need to sweat out, look cute, and just feel yourself. And hopefully if you end up doing this makeup look, please tag me in your photos, and I hope you guys have fun with this look, and I'll see you guys in my next one. First, we're going to prime with the Tarte Shape Tape, of course. What's new? Never change up my concealer game because I love this so much. So now that I primed and set my eyes, I'm going to take the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. Seriously, I love this palette. When I got it, I literally swatched every single color on my friend's arms. I'm in love. First color I'm going to take is this lime green shade right here. I'm taking that on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to mainly focus it above the crease. The color payoff on this is just, it's beautiful. And the cool thing is that this palette was only $12. I think it was $12, right? Or $15? Something like that. And plus tax, it was $19. That is such an affordable price for this palette. What? And the color payoff is so nice. And I love how effortless they are to blend. I literally don't really have to try that much to blend them out. They just blend on their own. These eyeshadows are so effortless. I'm amazed by them. And just kind of bringing it out a lot. Now I'm going to go in with a deeper green, which is this one right here, to get some different shades of green up in here. But I'm only really focusing this on the outer V of the eye. Okay, so now that I have this green concoction going on right now, I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm basically going to apply it right next to the screen that I just applied. So I'm basically just placing it right next to that green. I'm trying to not go up so far up. As you can see, I already kind of got a little bit of the pink up there, which is fine. I can fix it. Mainly focus it on the lid portion of the eye. And I'm not bringing it all the way inward because we're going to add another shade right there. And once again with the Morphe M433 brush, I'm not going to re-dip into the green shade. I'm just going to kind of blend the pink and the green shade together. Every time I do greens and reds or pinks together, it always reminds me of strawberry eyes. Maybe that's just me being hungry. Always thinking about food. Before adding another color, I'm going to take a fluffier brush and just diffuse the edges. I want everything to be blended and seamless. I'm going to add I'm going to do a mixture between this yellow and this yellow. And I'm going to add this to the inner part of the eye. And when adding the shade, don't be afraid to kind of go into the crease and even upward if you wanted to. The green and the yellow are just going to mesh in really well together. And also don't forget to blend the pinky, don't forget to blend in the pink and the yellow together so well. So it just seems like everything's fading like an ombre. Okay, so now that we have this yellow going on, with the same brush that I just used to apply the yellow, I'm going to take this orange. I'm going to be very light-handed with this orange. I'm going to apply it kind of in between the transition of the pink and the yellow. The yellow's fading into the slightest bit of orange, but it's mostly going to pink. Remember, just use a very light hand and build it up as you go. So now that you have this little effect going on, I'm going to go back once again into that dark green and just deepen up the outer corners again. And then once again, just diffusing the edges with a fluffy brush. I'm literally living for this look. Yes. Like what? I did this? What? That's pretty much it for the eyeshadow on the lids. So I'm going to take it to another level, and I'm going to be using white eyeliner. This is actually the Razor Sharp Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner by Urban Decay. It's in the shade Bump. Yes. I have like a love and hate relationship with this eyeliner. I just want to say that. I'm going to be doing like a double wing. As always, starting the liner in the center. And then this time I'm going to flick my wing, but more up here rather than out here. Like I usually start my wing out here and bring it outwards, but I'm starting to flick it out up here. You'll see at the end how it looks. That is the winged eyeliner. I like this side better, but it's okay. So as for the face, for foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. If you're going to a festival or like perhaps Coachella, you're going to be dancing and be sweating. It's probably going to be hot. So you need something that's going to last you for quite a while. So let me tell you, it lasts. And then for concealer, of course, Shape Tape, you know the drill. And to set the face, I'm just going to continue to use my RCMA No Color powder because currently I don't have a like long-lasting powder at the moment. Literally RCMA is all that I'm using. But now that I've done my foundation, I'm going to move on to doing all the powder products like blush, bronzer, highlight, and everything. Gotta look super bronzed. You don't have to, but I like to, especially when I'm out in the sun. I like to look like J-Lo, like Jennifer Lopez, all caramelized and everything. For highlights, I really want to show this part because today I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration on their bundle, but this is the highlight that comes with the bundle. This is a Skin Frost and in the shade Eclipse. This is basically the highlight. It has like a peachy undertone. So I'm actually taking a eyeshadow brush. This is the Morphe M441 brush, and it's just like kind of the slightest bit tapered, just a fluffy brush. And I've been using this to highlight a lot lately. So let's dip in. I'm legit obsessed. So Coachella is known to have like glitter and extreme highlights, so we're gonna go extreme highlighted today. I'm not planning to do any glitter, at least I don't think I am. I don't know, I feel like it'll look too chunky and just like distract from the eyes. So I'm not gonna do glitter, but I am gonna do an extreme highlight. And by extreme, I mean we're gonna put it everywhere. Like here, all the way up here, you'll see. So now that I'm highlighted to the gods, I'm going to set my face with the Mario Badescu facial setting spray. I'm gonna drench myself in this, legitimately. I'm gonna drench myself. Then I'm going to do my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow, of course. As always, I definitely recommend you use something that is gonna last, that is going to really lock into place, because girl, if you're dancing, if you're sweating, you're gonna sweat your eyebrows off. That's not a good look. I can tell you that, because I do have a brow routine slash maintenance video a few videos back, so you should watch that if you want to know how I do my brows. So going back to the eyes, I'm going to do my under eye shadow, and I'm going to basically do the exact same thing that I did at the top of the eye to the bottom of the eye. So I'm pretty much just going to put the colors all in order. I actually changed my mind, and I'm basically just only adding the 2 greens that I added at the beginning. A lime green all over the bottom, all over the bottom of my eye basically, and then the darker, the deeper green, I'm just only adding that to the outer part of the eye. Just to add a little, like a little hint of extraness, because I am really extra, I'm going to take the pink shade that we used again, and I'm going to apply that a little bit right here. I'm going to go back to the Eclipse highlight, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And then for the inner corner of my eye, I'm just going to continue going on with the 2 yellow shades that I used before, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner part of the eye. So now that I have finished the eyes, I just put mascara on. If you want to add lashes, you definitely can, but I hardly ever wear lashes. I'm fine with my natural lashes, just like this, super separated. For the actual design part, it's not going to be something super extravagant. It's just cute and simple. I really want to incorporate flowers, you know, so as you can see, I have the 2 white flowers on my buns with the same white liner that we used for our wing. I'm gonna create like these little bundles of flowers, and I'll show you how I do that. So yeah, that's pretty much the design. They're just like little flowers with little dots around them. You can definitely expand on this, and I think it looks really cute just like this. My first idea was like maybe doing it around the border of my hairline. You can pretty much expand on this idea as much as you want. This is just all that I'm thinking of doing today. So now that we have the rest of the face done, now the last thing to do are the lips. For today's lip, I'm actually going to use 2 lipsticks. The first one is going to be the Megalast Liquid Cat Suit Matte Lipstick by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Nudie Patootie. That's a cute name. And then this is the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Daddy. So first things first, I'm gonna first start off with the Manny lipstick. I want a little more definition, so I'm going to add the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick to the center of my lip and kind of just pat it out, kind of like an ombre effect, I guess. I love this lip combination because I'm really into like kind of like a greyish type of lip colors and like brown and nudes. I love it.